Hey TechKnowStuds, and when I say studs, I mean both students and you are awesome. Thanks for joining me in these videos. So up until now, we've been just doing a lot of demoing of different commands and configurations on the different devices. But now let's actually apply it to what it would look like out in the real world. We're gonna configure an actual network. So we're gonna start with a little bit of a scenario that we have a company that we're setting up a network for this company. And we're going to go through the process of creating the different IP ranges and how we would set up all of the equipment for this company. Now, there's not a lot of test questions that will stem from this module specifically, but it's a great summary of how to put all of these skills together and what you would actually see out there in the real world. We're gonna kick things off by creating a design of our network, coming up with our scenario of what the network is going to look like and how we're gonna apply IP addressing scheme to it and different components as we plan out our network. Then we're gonna get into configuring a computer for our network. We're gonna get into configuring our first switch, and then that's gonna be a little more lengthy of this is the process that we would do to configure our different devices. Then we'll take that configuration and essentially apply it to switch 2 and 3 with a few different changes. Then we'll get into configuring the router for our network, and then we'll go through a testing process to test it, and then we'll wrap things up with a few upgrades that we're going to make to our network.